North Carolina, contestant 401, Ivy Hinson.
Hi, I'm Ivy Hinson and I'm from Fayetteville, North Carolina. Howdy! When people hear that I holler, they think it's either screaming or calling pigs, but it's much more than that. It was a way of communicating on the farm before they had phones and radios. There are many different ways you can holler, many different types of hollers. I'm going to start with the locator, and that's what you use to find people. My great-grandma Millie used it to find their 10 kids on their farm and tell them it was time to come in and eat, like this. Woo! Woo! And then my great-grandpa Ivy used it to call pigs. Next is the distress call. People would use this when they were in trouble. The modern-day siren sounds a lot like old-timey distress hollers. And that makes sense because when you hear a siren, you think, wow, somebody needs help. And mine goes like this. Woo! Next is the good morning holler. People would use this to tell their neighbors down the road that they were up and ready to start their day. And if their neighbors didn't hear it by a certain time, they would know they need to go down there and check on them. Now, I live in the city, so I know my neighbors are real happy that I don't use a good morning holler. But if I did, it would go like this. Next is the midwife call. Women would use this to tell their midwives that they were going into labor and ready to deliver their babies. Now, I'm 16, so my mama said I had better not need a midwife call anytime soon. So moving on to last but not least, my favorite, the expressive holler. People would use this when they were in the fields to entertain themselves, because back then they didn't have radios, iPods, or MP3 players. So some of the more popular ones are hymns like Amazing Grace or songs like Shortening Bread. But the one I'm going to do for y'all today is called Freckled Face Eliza Jane, and it goes like this. And before I leave today, I'd like to give a shout out to my daddy who's taking me to Nashville tomorrow to see the Grand Ole Opry in the home of my holler and inspiration, Miss Minnie Pearl. So this is for you.
From Fayetteville, North Carolina, contestant 401, that is Ivy